Well, hello everybody. So I'm on tonight, and I wasn't planning on being on tonight, but I have a lot of one and done earrings, so I thought I'd do an impromptu jewelry sale. And I was also going to test my internet to make sure that it's working so that when I go on tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, you'll be ready for me and I'll be ready for you. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to show you some really beautiful earrings tonight, and everything is $5. Hi, Shelly. It's really impromptu. I was cleaning up my workspace today, and I decided that I would do another impromptu jewelry earring sale because I have a lot and I'm going to be getting a lot. So I thought, why not? Let's just do this tonight. Also, like a test so that my internet doesn't, go out like it did the other day. And there's Christy. Hey, Christy. Yeah, impromptu. This was just something I decided to do, like spur of the moment. I thought, let's just do this and move that. And there's Rose. Hi, Rose. So I'm glad you all came. It's going to be an impromptu earring sale. So I'll get started. And there's Eileen, and wow, everybody's here. It's like, well, yeah, because nobody has anything to do on a Friday night, right? My husband and I took the car out. I had to drop off a package at the mail. I was back and forth to the post office all day. And we decided to go drop off the last package. And there's Rose. And there's, wow, this is great, you guys. I can see you have as much to do as I do. And so we dropped off the package at the mail, and my husband goes, oh, you want to get a McDonald's? And I'm like, well, why not, we got to continue with that quarantine 19. So we did get a little sandwich, and we went to the lakefront on our little picnic bench, and we overlooked the lake. And I said, someday we're going to look back on this and just go, this was the time of our life, During the pandemic, nobody could go anywhere. They couldn't go to a restaurant. They couldn't do all this. But here we were sitting and looking at our view of the lake. So I said, you know what? I had put all these earrings together that I'm getting a lot of new inventory in. And basically what I did is I went through all of those that are just one pair. And I thought, let me put on an earring presentation for everybody. If you see something you like, just claim it. And we'll just go from there. And I'll be on tomorrow night, but I really wanted to do a trial run because I felt like, what if my internet goes out again? So just in case other people are connecting in, my name is Linda, and I am the Corseted Jewel Lady. And we sell $5 jewelry. The shipping on jewelry is 1 to 4 pieces will be $4, and anything 5 or more, I pay for the shipping. So it's always better to have someone else to pay for it, right? Also, I do invoice the next day, and all payment is due upon receipt of the invoice. So with that, let me get started. If you guys, you know the routine. If you see something, say mine and the number, and I will put it in for you. And for those of you who are new and don't know how to do this, you just mine and number. And if you don't know me, then just send me a personal message, and I will request that you give me your email address and your residential address so I can get the goods off to you. Now, let me show you something I got in today. Does this rock or whatever? Let me show you up close. I was so thrilled when I got through on getting this piece here. That smoky stone, all that bling. Can you believe this is $5? And trust me, I have enough for everybody on this. So if you like this is number 60. Nope, yeah, that's number 60. And then on this hand, I'm gonna blind everybody with all this white. As you see, I got some sun today too, right? But that's what summer's about, right? So here we go. Put the lens on. All right, there's that moonstone, another big setting. Some of you already have this one, unless you bought this one somewhere else, Oh, and I did, Eileen, I already have yours in the basket for tomorrow. So you've got yours. So anybody else new needs to get one of these. This rocks. I also found this bracelet in my inventory, and it also has those smoky stones, or more like an opaquer one, like a onyx, but it kind of goes together. So anyway, let me get started with the earrings. All right, I have a pair, and this is number 27. I don't know why I'm bleaching out today. This light, let me see if I can turn it down. Yeah, that should work better. All right, number 27. They are on the fishhook wires, lead and nickel free. They have The bottom of these are really cute. Hey, Robin, I'm glad you could join us. This is just an impromptu earring sale. All earrings are $5. I know where you live, so I know I can get them off to you if you'd like a pair. All you have to do is say mine and the number, and they will be off to you. All right, this first pair under the lens is a drop hoop earring on the fishhook wires that are lead and nickel free. And then you have these pink and black and silver, or kind of a gray bead with these like arrows that are engraved at the bottom. I like drop hoop earrings because I think they're very flattering to the face, but you see you get a lot of light with these. So I thought, I kind of wanted to get that Rosie the Riveter look today, you know? And I put on my little clip-on earrings here that I bought several pair of these for people that I know who do not have pierced ears. And I know it seems impossible, how can anybody not have pierced ears? But there are people. And you can do a lot of things with them, so I've kept some of my own. So let me just show you these again. And the number on these is 27. So if you like these, just say mine and the number. You can also get your little wish list going. However, I only have one pair of everything. So if you like them, I just suggest that you claim them, because I'm not sure after this showing, this video will go out into the world and everybody will see it, and then they will start to fly, because that's what happened with my last earring sale. So I'm doing what I like. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun connecting. And I, honest to God, thought I'd be sitting here talking to air, which was fine because I knew that, you know, somebody somewhere is going to see this. But yeah, it just felt like, you know, of course I still got the cheeseburger in my stomach too. So it's like, oh yeah. Now, talking about clip earrings, let me show you these. These are not pierced ears. They are clip-ons, but they're very, very pretty. Number 2, and they, look at that stone. And then they have that ballerina setting around them that has just some bling all the way around them. You know, it was a hard choice to figure out which ones I wanted to wear, because these are clipped. And these remind me of like a spectator shoe, if you remember those from a long time ago. And it has that enameling here, and then the bling, and it's on a gold tone setting. And they're a lot of fun. You know, there's just, you don't have to worry about, oh, I have something in my ear, it's pulling on my hole. You just clip them on, and then you kind of get that very demure and very polished look, if you didn't look like Santa Claus getting, you know, sunburned during the day. But anyway, this is another one of those pair, and they're really pretty on. And let me show you. Just make sure I can wave. I'm actually doing a trial run too, because my internet just went out the other night. I really don't know why it did that. So I wanted to make sure before I bring out the fashion fix for tomorrow. You guys, it rocks. Here, let me show you these on. Those are really pretty. Slight. Now again, we're in the age of let's wear a mask for every reason we can think of. So sometimes a clip-on earring might be okay because you like these. I do too. They're really cool. They are so retro to me. I just remember women's shoes looking like this, and I do have other ones. So if these are something you like, I know I have extras. I can check that. I didn't bring the package out, but I can put a note down, and if I have them, I can throw them in a bag for you. So just let me know if that's something you'd like to have. $35. I mean, you know, it's like you're not breaking the bank. They're just so pretty. But and they're like a demi hoop. So you just have that look of very sophisticated, very, right there. So back to the ones that I'm showing here. And I don't know, Robin, if you're still on, throw me a heart, because I'm trying to wave at you and it isn't moving. Oh, there it went. Okay, good. Yeah. Internet, you can't live with it or without it. Isn't it like everything, like a car, you know, sometimes the husband, you know, things like that. Okay, so we're back to these. If anybody, okay, let me mark you down on these. I'll just put down mine. I don't even have the number, but I'll put Linda earrings for Shelly. Well, actually, I do have the number. I think that they are right here. I'll put that here, and I'll pull them out for you. Very cool. All right, so if anybody would like to try these, they are very reminiscent of a princess that we all know and loved and is no longer with us. So that's really kind of neat. They're very pretty. And I will put those away and we'll move on to the next pair. And you know, you can always contact me later if there was something that you liked but you didn't try to claim it. Maybe I still have them. But the last earring, The last earring presentation that I had was really successful. Like, I was taking orders all day long. So I told my husband, you know, I knew I'd be busy in this thing, but it's like, wow. So, okay, now these are really cool, and I know a lot of you already have these, but this is the last pair. This is number 29. It's on the fishhook wires. They are a gold tone setting, and they have those white kind of cat's eye moonstone in them. Really, really pretty. They tend to do a lot of moonstones in this collection, so I'm almost certain they'll bring this style back. They might bring it back with another stone color in here, but if you like these are number 29. And again, if I have something light, it seems I can fix this lighting every time I come on, and every time I come on, it'll be different from the last time. So I'm like, okay, all right, let me get that and try this. Maybe turn it down a smidge. There, you can see them a little bit better. Okay. I know, the moonstone, all of it, you know, when you look at this, like, being this is in a different color metal, but I mean, when you have them, it's just so pretty. All of it, and these just hang, and they're the right length. They're not too long, very attractive. Almost from far away, they look like they are a pearl or something there. But again, even from far away, you can see these. They're very pretty. Paparazzi does a great job on all their jewelry, but I really like their earrings and their rings. They come out with the most magnificent, decadent settings that you'd ever see, that you could actually wear. And it's fashion jewelry. I mean, you know, it's fashion jewelry, you have fun with it. That's all it is, but it's so pretty. So the next pair of earrings that I have are number 14, and they're on the fishhook wires. And I only have this pair left, and there's like it's almost like a little mirror inside of here. And then you have the gold tone, and you can see from the side that they're not really too heavy. There's your fishhook wires. And here they are on. So now, if I turn my head, you're really gonna see these from far away. I mean, look at that. I'm kind of coming in close and going out far, and you're still seeing my earring. So if this is some kind of earring that you would like to wear, one pair left. I don't think this is gonna be a really long presentation. It's just about earrings. But that's okay, because it gives me a trial run before tomorrow night. The Fashion Fix is awesome. It's just awesome. They outdo themselves all the time. So, anyway, let me just see here. This is number 15, and these are brass earrings. They have all these little brass kind of little bubbles of sparkle in them. Very pretty on. Again, neutral, but elegant. Really kind of, but not out there too much. Just enough that if you turn them a certain way, they're really gonna sparkle. Number 15. I have a lot of boxes coming. I have so much good jewelry coming. I really cannot wait till I get all the jewelry, because I scored a lot of really good things. So, you know, it's just time to kind of clean out the closet a little bit and get some movement on it, so I don't have one and dones hanging around when I need space to put the volume in that I'm going to be having. So that's why I did this tonight. Number 18. Okay, 15 sold. All right. Let me get those out for you. And I've kept the packaging too, which I always like to do, so that you become aware of what the name is. And if you see that style again, you may automatically want to just get it, because you know that style worked with you last time. Maybe they'll put in bling stones, maybe they'll put in turquoise or something, but if that same style is there and it looks good on you, then it's always good to know that, because then you'll be able to pick a pair out and pretty much, like it's like a pair of shoes. If you know your shoe size, you can get them. So let me get Shelly on here. That was number 15. All right. All right, and then this one here is number 18. These are plain, but they're pretty. So here, I'm gonna get up close, because they have, I almost call them like my Pabst Blue Ribbon earrings, because they got that little bit of like hops at the top of them, a flowery thing, and then hammered metal. Oh, good. Then I'm glad that you got them. You know, sometimes, and what I didn't want them to do is to go back into their containers and back in storage. And then, you know, I'm just sitting on them. When, like I said, I'm moving into bigger volume now because I love what I do. So it's really easy for me to get out here and move this jewelry because it really sells itself. I don't do anything, I just talk. So this is number 18, but again, they're simple. But if you like simple, there are drop hoop earrings with a little bit of pizzazz at the top. Not too loud, but sometimes you just don't want to be loud. Sometimes you don't want to be Rosie the Riveter either, right? So yeah, this is something that just on a day when it's just a mute day and you're gonna go to work and you want to wear them, number 18. And then I have this pair, number 22. It seems I got a lot of this color in my inventory. This is number 22, Fishhook Players. This purple. Now on here you have, the first one is like a striated silver tone. And then you have the hammered. And then you have that smooth stone in here of purple. A pop of color. See that? Pop. So this is what you're gonna get. Now, if you can go to, like, I know there's a violet lipstick in Milani line. This will go really good with it. Yeah, really good. So, okay, 22 is Eileen's. All right, let me get those for you. But that pop of color is great. And Eileen, that picture that you sent me with that blue necklace on, oh, I'm just like, every time I see sea glass, now I'm going to get it because it looks so good on everybody. And I'm loving it too. So we sat on the bench, very romantic, and kind of, we looked at the lake, and it was a lot of fun. And there's nothing I would do anyway but just sit in a chair and watch probably like, 2020 or something. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go down because I wanna do this. It's night, it's quiet, maybe there will be a train. Okay, the next pair that I have, yeah, there's just, and that looks so good on so many people. That is just a gorgeous, it's a gorgeous look, and we get it for such a great price. Ooh, number 23. These are, they're a little bit bigger, a little bit more bolder. Hey Jean, welcome in. I'm just doing an impromptu earring sale right now. Let me get a little wave off to you so I can please Facebook and the algorithms. And there is Alana watching too. Surprise, surprise, you didn't think I'd be on today. I just decided to come down here and do this impromptu earring sale because I'm moving some of the inventory because, well, my little grandson, when he sees a truck pull up now, it goes, paparazzi, for everything. So, but there is usually a paparazzi box in there. So, I mean, he isn't lying. So anyway, if you like something like this, let me just put this under lens so you can just see just how pretty these are. There's a lot of bling all over this, and then you have those, it's almost like well, it's kind of a black red stone. It's hard to explain, but it is pretty. It's a little bit bolder, a little bit louder, but nonetheless really striking. So Alana, you like my kind of Rosie the Riveter look today? And I seem to get a lot of sun today too. I'm like, I'm like a vampire. I don't even go out in the sun anymore. So let me just check to see this. All right, that up here. Here's another pair. That is my absolute last pair of this one, and these are really pretty. This is number 24 on the fishhook wire. And again, these are very feminine. They're called the Great Gatsby, and you can understand why. There's that kind of chevron kind of bling in the middle there with filigree, and these like creamy, not white pearls, but almost like a tan, or they call them brown color. So if you like this, let me just show you the length on this. Not too loud, not too much, just enough of being feminine. When you move, you can kind of see there's that little bit of bling that'll show off there. And this thing here, I waved and it worked. Hooray! So, okay, number 24, there we go. And a little close up there for you, how they will look on. I know. And you know what? You're talking about this one, right? This one here, I scored big time. Because I'm the jewelry pusher, man, and I got it. I even offered it up to some of my other consultants because you don't always get ones like this, and I struck gold. And then, of course, I wanted to have something to balance it on the other side. So I have this moonstone on. So, you know, baby. Or maybe I can do that thing like that, right? But yeah, I mean, I love it. And this one here will come in clear. It'll come in like an aurora borealis. I've seen it like that. So like I scan every day, and when I see a ring like this, I'm moving on it, you know, because if you don't move on it, you lose it. So yeah, that's what I do. All right, so in this pair here, this is my number 25. And these are like a drop hooped earrings. They're kind of a ropey looking. The metal is more of a gunmetal, and then it has a hematite kind of bling at the bottom. More cloudier than a clear stone, but it gives off, it's almost like a metallic, gives off that kind of light. The moonstone is everything. Yeah, and I think you just missed a pair here of the moonstone earrings. I'll have to show you later. But you see, you don't see that sparkle too much. But if you turn a certain way, you'll get a little bit of light there. So a little bit longer, but you know, when you're trying to do like summertime stuff and you want to dress up and you have a flowing skirt on, you know, this is perfect because it just kind of balance all of that femininity out. So if anybody likes 25, that's a good thing. And then I'm going to move on to another boho pair of earrings, chandelier. And these are number 28. And I love the color on these. It's a pop of color. You have a very shiny, almost like sterling silver or 14 karat gold, shiny chain. Again, these aren't precious metals, but it reminds me of that. And then you have this beautiful hot pink color and the bling around it, all over it. Even, well, there's like stamping at the bottom. Very pretty, very bohemian. There, that's what you're gonna see. Now, hot pink lipstick, right there, done. That's all you need. Very pretty. And these are number 28. Over here. And I'm gonna move this up to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Here, all right. And the next pair, they're dressy. These are the ones you want to get now, last pair I have, because you are going to dress up someday. You're going to go to a party. You're going to want to look elegant. These are elegant. This is number 30. And this is a like black onyx, double ballerina setting going around it with all that bling on the fishhook wires. Now let me just turn it here. You can really see how that is faceted and how it's going to pick up the light. And when you wear them, they're muted, but let me turn, and now they're really elegant. There's just something about that black and white look. And again, if that hits the light, that's when you're gonna see that star fly out of there. So these are number 30. Last ones I have. What's good about these is they made the teardrop a little smaller, so they're not just in your face. They're just smaller. And so it brings the light up, it's up here. So that's number 30. And like I was telling everybody at the beginning, Alana, I brought these clipped ones out because I don't want to drop them all over. Because I thought they'd be really kind of cool with the little like handkerchief. I made this little one here. I thought that was kind of fun. But these are enameled. I'm not sure if you saw these at all, but they have the bling down the middle. And when you're just tired, number 30 is yours, okay? Great. Rose, you've got them. When you're tired of wearing your pierced earrings, you can put these on. They're very comfortable and very stylish. I remember before I got my ears pierced when I was younger, we'd have earrings like this, and I would dream of the day I'd get my ears pierced. But yeah. And then I got them pierced, and life was beautiful. So in love. And I gotta put these in a baggie over here. So if anybody, I do have these rings available now. I will have them tomorrow too. If you feel like you like them and you want to order it now, I will be invoicing on Sunday. So, but you don't have to worry. I have enough. I'm going to be in this for a while, and I have enough to last throughout the years. So, but I don't care because this stuff goes. It goes. You can wear it. You'll have somebody. Well, you know, it's harder now because we never get out of our car. We don't go anywhere. But when you are a normal person and you don't have to wear a mask and you go places, then this is when people kind of go, ooh. They still do it now, but you know how it's just different. And so, all right, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody here. All right, this is number 32. These are drop hooped earrings on a fishhook wire. What I like about these is that the circles are independent of each other, which means they're all on the same little ring up there, but they move separately. So you have a hammered one, and then you have this one, you have another one with like little dots on it, and then the plain. So it makes it very attractive, very bohemian when you move. Like, you're gonna see that. When I call them drop hoop, it's because if you took this hoop and you put it, it would go off your ear this way, but with the wire, it drops the hoop down. So that's what I just kind of thought it looked like to me, like a drop hooped. So if you don't have a silver tone in your wardrobe and you need a more of this, the bohemian look, that's what I would say, because it definitely has that to me, then this is a pair for you. I haven't seen this one come out in a long time. When I bought these, I bought a pretty good number of these, and this is the last one. So I don't even know if I kept a pair of these, but you know, I can't keep everything. I would like to, but I just can't. So that is number 32. And then this one here is really pretty. It is also a drop hoop earring, but it's in a pear shaped. Number 34. And at the bottom, it has all of this like smoky, a faux smoky topaz at the bottom, and it blings and blings. Look at that. All different shapes. There's a little square in there. There's a marquee in there. There's a marquee and another square and some round ones. And so what you're gonna get is, when you look at the person, it's gonna be all at the bottom. So if I turn my head and I come back, will you see the sparkle? Not a lot, but just enough to be kind of fancy, kind of sassy, kind of attractive, you know, wondering, ooh, those are really nice earrings. So if you like these are the last one, and I do still have these in brass, so you might see me show those, but this one here in the silver with that black on there, number 34, and that's the last I have of them. And again, we don't dictate what they make over there. They just bring it out and we just buy. Now, the next one is one of my top favorites, even though I have nowhere to go. I don't know where I'm gonna go on these, but I love these. They're number 41. I do have a pair of these. And again, I might just end up wearing them with jeans. Drop hoop wires, look at that stone. Then you have all the bling. Now, for $5, if you were even on the fence, I'd say buy them. You don't know where you're gonna wear them, but when you get the occasion, you're gonna have them. And you're not gonna go to a bridal store to find them for $50 or $60. And you're not gonna go hunting Kohl's department store because they're not gonna have this. Or if there's your, granddaughter or daughter or somebody's going to prom, they would love this look. I mean, royal, totally beautiful. That blue, it's striking. And in this light here, like again, I have a lot of wattage, but if you go out in the sunlight, you can really, really see this blue. They are number 41. I'll put that here. And my husband made me these boards, which makes my life so much easier now. I just go right here and it's kind of like an easel and it's got the pegboard there. It's really good. He's really good. He's gonna make me a couple more of them so that I can do earrings and I can do bracelets that I wanna do one and dones with, or maybe long necklaces. So it makes my life a lot easier. So now if you want a pair of earrings that are bigger, that have a little bit of brown to them, that might be good for the upcoming fall season, then this is a pair for you. They are number 43, and you have them on the fishhook wires, and they're very filigreed all over. And then you have like, it is a color brown, but it almost looks like fruit on some kind of like tree, but it's not a tree. But they do make their own statement. They're pretty. They're really pretty. And you just see that there, hanging there. If you were wearing something like a scarf with a shirt, you wouldn't need anything else. This would be perfect. This would be very attractive. See it on both sides. Very nice. So these are number 43. Probably not the pair that you're going, picking out every day going, oh, I can't wait to wear them. The Queen's Jewels maybe, but this one. But again, they have their own beauty. And there's just something really pretty about all that filigree in there. So that's number 43. The next ones are really fun. They are number 51. They're on a post. You're going to see these and they're going to look like they're silver. They are really black. Maybe I can do them here. And I love how they have, maybe I can do it more like this so you can see. See what I mean? They're going to hang. But if you turn your head, you're going to see silver. But it's really like a gunmetal. It's fun. It's kind of reminds me of the 60s. It just has that, Mod Squad look. If you like a look like this, again, you can try it. It's only $5. There's so many in here that if you like them, you can try them. Just to say, we went for a hamburger today at McDonald's. It was almost $20. I mean, and I didn't have like the Big Mac or anything. I just had a hamburger and a fry, and he had the rest. And it was just like, yeah, well, how romantic. Let's all go to McDonald's, right? And just when you should be like trying to do something to get the weight off, you want to go for a hamburger? Sure. So yeah, so if you like these, they're fun, they're metal. They're not gonna clang together because they're clanging like that. But if you have one on, again, what a fun look. And I could see these, if you took your hair or somebody else's and wore your hair up, well, even with this little Rosie the Riveter handkerchief thing, it looks kind of cute and kind of mod. So, there you go, number 51. I have another pair of earrings with a hot pink stone in them. They are number 53, fishhook wires. And these remind me of Eastern Indian shaped earrings, as if you'd find them in India. Now there's that hot pink, so don't forget to look for that, smoking hot pink lipstick if you're gonna wear these. The filigree that goes all around them. I love the shape. It almost looks like a genie bottle, like you're in there. You put them on, you get that pop of color again. So pretty. And you can wear your hair up, and then all you'll see is this. So if you like these, if you see this color, I'd say get it. They don't make a whole lot of it. It does, very arabesque, like very arabesque, really. Almost like something inside of a mosque or, near the Taj Mahal. And Rose, weren't you at the Rose Martin, weren't you at the Taj Mahal too? You've been all over the world. I mean, you're one of these lucky people. So, yeah, I mean, you could go there and go to their souvenir shops and pay $50 for these. Or you can get them here and get them before you go. There we go. Now I have a pair of, last one I have, oops. And these are for fun, but they're wild and everybody likes them. This is number 54. These are on the post and they are tasseled earrings. And this tassel is a concave. So it kind of flanges inward and beyond your ear. So it's going to pick up a lot of light. And then what you have here are this kind of like a marble looking. And then of course, this kind of brown tassel that goes with it. It's fun. All the tassel earrings are fun. They're beautiful. They make everybody look good. And they're fun right now. And look around, I think I've mentioned this before. Newscasters, women doing the nightly news, they have them on. Catalogs are wearing them. They're youthful, but they aren't only meant for young people. So that's number 54. Another pair of earrings here are very subdued, but sparkly and pretty. And they are number 55 on a fishhook wire. And I like these because you have like them black onyx stones in them, onyx-like. There you go. And you can see how much they pick up light. So maybe you don't like blingy earrings, but you want to be noticed. This would be a good one because when you turn your head, You're gonna see the light, but it's not gonna be so much in your face. It's just a pretty, very pretty earring. Let me touch that. There, that looks like it kind of adjusted better. Alana, you're a genius. You know, thank God I had a kid, right? Because they get me through this computer age. What would I do without them? Both of my kids. Like, Ma, do it like this. So if you like something like that, that's another good one for like holidays, because some of you just aren't the, you know, bling, bling, bling person. You just want to look pretty. They're going to make you look pretty. They're not too big. They're $5. You buy them now, slam dunk, you're done. You're done. You don't have to worry about it. All right, the next pair I have is a pair of earrings that are number 56 in a shiny penny copper. Shiny penny copper is has a little bit more orange tone in it than a rose gold, but you can mix them. So on its own, you don't find many earrings in shiny penny copper here, but in this one here, just to show you kind of where it ends, they kind of all end right about here. So you turn your head, it's demure, it's brighter but more muted because it's not out there, it's not really in your face kind of thing. And that is number 56. Just want to make sure we're still running. Just because I'm doing testing right now, which was really one of the main reasons I thought I'd come on today, throw me up some hearts so I see them. Oh, I don't even need to do that. There we go. 56. All right, Shelly, I got them for you. I was really upset the other night because out of nowhere, it just went dead. And I was like, oh, not now. And I was just getting to the good basket. So I'm going to do that tomorrow night. Oh, and you know what I did on the water? They sell this stuff in Young Living called Salique. And it has grapefruit and it has like this orange in it, and I think lemon and all these other essential oils. But they help work to like remove excess water, which like I'm like a sponge. So it works. It works. So if you're interested in that, give Alana a call because she is the one that would be able to get that for you. So let me get this here. Get a bag. It's very humid in my basement too. I think it's humid everywhere. I kind of feel like I'm in Florida right now. But in Florida, you kind of expect it when you're down there, you know. Because you always have the air-conditioned hotel at night. It's not a big deal. Alrighty, let me put that back. All right, these are ones that I got because Shelly wanted them. They were bought out the other day. And then I was going through all of the extra earrings that I had, and I found another pair. So if any of you were looking for this number 63, this starry starburst one, these are cute. They're not too big. You can probably wear them to work or wherever you go where you don't think they'll get caught on a mask. You know, they fit right on the ear. They're gorgeous. And like I said, for those of you who are asking about these after they were sold, this is it for me because I bought like 3 pair of them. One went to a Shelly, and then I had the other 2, and I thought I had sold one, but I didn't. So that is number 63. So if any of you want to do that, it's right over here. Now I have an earring for you green lovers. Let me get this one out. Put that down. This is number 11. Yeah. Look at these. They're just a fun pair. They're drop hoops. They have a lot of kind of gadgetry going on, and then that pop of color. So this is what they're gonna look like on dropped, and then you'll see the green. It's not gonna jump out at you, but it's there. So if you like color in your jewelry, these are a great purchase. Right there. And let me put those back, number 11. The next pair I really liked, but I'm not keeping them. No, I don't want to keep them. All right, these are number 16, and they're really pretty. Let me get this drop hoop wires. And look at that, you have it really looks like they're sterling silver. Then you have a little bit of bling, very light, very filigreed, and then you have these darker kind of smoky stones at the bottom in a marquee shape. They catch light. They're a little bit longer, but they are really, really pretty. And again, my light, I don't think does, well, look at that. It matches this ring right there. This is what I mean. You find these things all over. So if you want to buy this ring and these earrings would only cost you $10. What a deal. So that's what I have for this. They are number, I know, 16. I should do this. These are number 16. The Vanna White of the jewelry presentation. Hello. So, all right, if you like these earrings, they're here. Number 16. And I also have a pair of really kind of cute ones in copper, but a muted copper. So let me show you these. They're number 26 on the fishhook wires, and they're really ornate. And then they have like, it almost looks like a citrine, but of course it's not, but it has that citrine kind of color in it. And then all of that like filigree and design going around. They almost look like they could be from Italy. Just have that look. So if you like these, let me just show you where they land. They're very delicate, very short. They are cool. And they're going to be higher than most of the other ones. And they're going to shine because of that one little stone in there, and the fact of copper is going to pick up a lot of light. That's number 26. Now, if you're a black and white girl and you like bling, black pearls, then I have a pair of earrings for you. Number 31. I don't know why my phone keeps moving, but we're gonna move it back. Watch my whole station fall again. That's always fun, you know. So, number 31, and here we are. There's black pearls in here, not like full pearls, of course. And then there's the bling in sort of like a diamond shaped. So it's elongating. It's a very good shape for most people's face shapes, and they're pretty. And if you're going to turn your head, it's going to have a little bit of bling, but it's really going to be for if you want to get dressed up, because black and white together is a really good combination. So number 26 is sold to Shelly. All right, let me get those for you. Here. Oh, here it is. Kind of lose track of these things here. And like I said, I wasn't going to do anything tonight, but maybe go up and watch like 2020, or actually I go on YouTube all the time. So it's like my husband's watching something, and you know, and he's got this big thing now where he's watching the these Chinese shows, and they speak Chinese. He says he's trying to learn the language. Oh, all right. And I'm like, okay. And I mean, he'll play them all night long. And you know, and then they have like subtitles in there, and I'm like, and of course they got the Chinese where they're flying through the air like that crouching tiger thing. So I mean, he likes them. You know, I can't complain. He's not out drinking or womanizing or anything like that. So it's like, if you like them, you can watch them. 26, we'll put that in there. All right. And then I have 31 over here. All right, so we were on number 31. If anybody wanted this kind of blingy pair here, one last pair that I have in this one. And you know, my husband, he's very good with languages. I mean, I'm like an English girl all the way, and I admire anybody that can be bilingual, because like in my mind, I have to go, okay, this is coming to me in this language, and I got to translate it to English. And then I got to think about how you say it back, and then get back. By that time, they're on to the next thing. You know, so it's just like one of those things that maybe I just have a one-sided mind. I just really have a problem with it. the weirdest stuff. I mean, it's almost like the Circus Channel, the bush people. And then, hi Tana, I'm just doing a very unique impromptu sale of one and done earrings that I have. If you like them, just say mine and the number, and we'll get them out to you. Yeah, all these shows on TV, it's just mind-boggling. Of, you know, like I said, The Deadliest Catch. You know, you're just watching some guys on a boat, and you know him in these Chinese movies, and then they're speaking Chinese, and I mean he'll watch them for hours. But he does. He's really good with languages. He picks them up really easy. And when we were in Europe, he was like, you know, he'd sit down with the Italian guy. Well, we all know those languages are interconnected, but we'd be eating a, you know, meal with him, like on a tour we're going, and he'd be speaking Italian, and I'd be like, you know, like, oh, what's he saying? Yeah, and then even with like the French, you can see that Spanish, he's really good, and he should be. He's from that country, you know, Latin. So number 33, for these, and I'm just kind of babbling away, but these were really popular, and I found a couple more pair. So they have these like seed pearls on them in a tear shape where they have bling all around them on the fishhook wires that are not going to bother your ears. Let me show you where they land. Very short, very elegant, very pretty. And I have these, they're number 33, and I have 2 pair. So for those ladies that watch me and have asked for petite, these are really petite. So just keep that in mind if you like these. That's number 33. Or you know what, the other ones that he likes to watch are the, you know, where you win $1 million and what the people do with it. And like, that sucks me in right away. Like, oh my God, what, would I do that? Would I go there? And by the time they took their taxes out, you probably wouldn't have any money anyway. So yeah, those are always fun. You know what? That seasick is really true. I had gone out to the East Coast and we were on this, what looked like a big boat, but when you get it out in the ocean, it's like, you know, you're like that big. And they had rough waters. And so the thing was going like, ugh, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to throw up, you know. I never thought I would, but I really, really felt like I was going to. And then they're like, we're getting choppy waters here, so we're going to have to head back. And it was like, thank you. Because, you know, it's really a small boat and a big sea. Number 33 for Rose. All right. Yeah, these are pretty, Rose. You're going to like these. I'll get the new ones that haven't even been taken out of their package for you. Yeah, this, what people watch, you know. But then I can't really say anything about him because I get the TV on Monday and on Sunday night because of 90 Day Fiance, and then 90 Day Fiance the other way and all that fun stuff. So, and he's like, he's kind of into it too because now I'm watching it and he knows the characters. The things we like to watch, right? All right, let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody here. Yeah. Okay. And now I have number 35. And these are a shiny penny copper. Very popular when I first got them. But now they're down to the Lone Ranger. And now they have to find a new home. Number 35, fishhook wires. And there's that moonstone again with all that delicious filigree in here. Look at that. Very feminine. If you've gotten any of our rings in the shiny penny copper, they will match. These are really, really pretty. Number 35. And I like them. They're not too long. 35 is Eileen. All right, they are yours, lady. Just open for you. Put my pen down. I'll have to find it. All right. Let me check here. All right. The next pair of earrings I have, if you like orange sparkly stones, but they're kind of orange to orange red, this is going to be a pair of earrings for you. And the lipstick that I had on the other night would be perfect with these. It's kind of a coppery kind of color. All right, so, and you all want to know that, right? So there's number 36, fishhook wires. And now they're mechanical kind of looking wheels. There's that stone, like it's, you know what, they look like a fire opal to me. That kind of, you get a lot of those in Mexico. And then you have all of this kind of wheel design going on here, almost chain-like. So to me, they have that industrial kind of look to them. But again, drop hoop because of that design. And it doesn't jump out at you. But if you turn your head the right way, you will catch some of that bling color in there. Very different. You know, it's very different. But if you see them, if you get the right light, and it'll go like that. So yeah, number 36. Now, the next pair I have are so much really not in the line of Paparazzi that when I got them, I was like, ooh, these are really different for Paparazzi. Very elegant, but subdued. So these are number 37. These are on a post. They have a gold background. And then they have these creamy pearls. There's the ballerina setting. There's a little bit of the bling. And then you go into these pairs. Only one left of this. Very elegant. Not long. But if you're really looking to be dressed up with that little black dress on, no other jewelry, just very subdued. Maybe wear your hair up. These will carry the show. And again, they're only 5. So if you think, well, I have one occasion that I'm going to wear them to. But you know what? It's like I talk about this all the time. You can do that diamond and jean look. You can do that pearl and jean look. Remember how I said do turquoise and diamonds? That was real big in the 70s. Well, I found this picture today of and maybe you saw it, that they had done fantastic job with real turquoise in a diamond-like setting. It was great. So yeah, these are really gorgeous. And I don't know if you know, there's a host that's on HSN. Her name is Heidi, and that's all I'm going to say. She does a lot of these, and I am a collector of her jewelry too. Well, I was until I got this now. Now I don't pay all that money for that jewelry anymore because I can get it here for this. So yeah, okay, Alana, there you go. 37 for you. And you will find there will be one occasion that you can wear it to, either now or later, and you'll really enjoy it that you have that part of your outfit. I say usually when I'm getting dressed up, I pick out the jewelry first that I'm going to wear, and then I find something to work around the jewelry, because then it's like you feel like you're really dressed up. Okay, let me get that all bent up here for you, honey. And that for you. And these were 037H. Put that one back. Perfect. And then, okay. Oh, what do you got? 37. Okay, those went to... Oh, I thought that was Alana that took them. Thank you. I looked again. It was Elaine. All right, let me change the name on those. See, I'm over here just doing my little thing, but at least I caught it. But you know what? I would have caught it anyway, because I always go through the feed before I mailing this stuff. So, hold on. 37H. Right over that tab right there. Let me just make sure. 35 there. 37. Oh, I see. The name was right by it. All right. Anybody going to go to Mardi Gras or anything fun, or really want to be hanging out there? Because these are fun. These are really fun. And for $5, I mean, even if you're doing a costume party, they would be fun. So let me get these out for you. Get ready, because these are a hoot. Number 12, fishhook wires, right? Ostrich feathers. Aren't these crazy? I love them. I do love them. I don't know where I'd wear them to, but I mean, listen, in my younger day, I would have worn these in a heartbeat. Now, again, we're in COVID, so I don't know where you're going to wear them to. But, yeah, I thought, wow, those are really fun and cute. And I thought maybe somebody would like to have them in their little jewelry wardrobe for something different. So if you want to be taking a walk on the wild side, this is definitely the one pair you want to do that with. hanging down. And I don't know, if you look back in like retro magazines in the 60s, they would have these long earrings and then they'd have like the ball on them. And this is what it kind of reminds me of, the long earring with the ball. The ball is all ostrich feathers. See, but this is the beauty of this line, you guys. This is why I love it, because they will make this demure sweet earring here. They'll make drop hoops, they'll make boho chic, they're gonna make kind of a grunge look, and then they're gonna give you something like this, and you're gonna go, where am I gonna wear them to? Well, there are a lot of women out there that will nosedive for these kind of earrings, seriously. So I have this pair, and if you like them, I have them. And they might be here for a while, or they might just get swooped up. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to let them go, because how many places I can go to at my age anymore where I can wear them? Well, maybe there is, but I mean, you know, I just don't. Oh, I'm starting to think maybe not, you know. Anyway, back to 38. These are fun. They are like a drop hoop. Let me just get this little piece of hair out of there. And I want to show you these. They're very ornate, very pretty on. There is a lot of tooling going on here. Then you have all of this kind of laciness at the bottom. You have like, and I'm going to make sure that's like a black and silver bead there. Let me show you how long these are. They are great, like if you're going on vacation. Anyway, no matter where you're going, they just remind me of something. You're gonna wear a sundress with this because they're just drop. They're the drop hoop kind of earrings to me. And if you like these, they are number 38. And you can wear them in Walmart too. Oh, you mean the ostrich ones? Yeah, you could. And you could wear them with your pajamas and that, you know, and a mask. So yeah, nobody would even care. So yeah, so if you like something like this, which I think is really attractive because of all that design right in the middle of it, it really keeps your eye, but it's just a very boho earring. Really, really pretty. And I seem to do this all the time. I just drop cards and all kinds of stuff. Really professional, right? So if you like these, they're here to be sold today. Now I have another pair of earrings that you may want to get for those holidays, and tuck these away and be glad that you bought them and that you were the smarter for it, and wait till you see them and you'll understand why. All right, these are number 40, drop hoop, but they have that blackened, it looks like it's just a lot of almost hematite kind of bling on these. Drop hoops, smaller hoops, but these are going to shine, and shine they will. Turn my head, you can kind of see that they're kind of shiny. If I put them against the background, again, with something like this, you really wouldn't need to wear any other jewelry, no other necklaces. Maybe if you had a pin with that same kind of design in there, the same kind of stone, having the earrings here and a pin here would just do the look, you know. But you wouldn't need it because these are just winners on their own. So if you're thinking about the holidays, and maybe not this year, but next year, you're done. You're done. You just find the dress you want to wear and you are done. Now, life wouldn't be really interesting if we didn't include the next pair of earrings, right? So I'm going to show you these. These were popular when I got them. I have the last pair here. I own a pair of these. I love them. It's number 42. They're on a post. You can see there's kind of hammering going, and then this part is independent of this part, but they come with this tassel. So they're really, really funky and whimsical on. Look at that. Right there. This here is stationary. This one kind of moves, a little bit of movement there, and they're hooked to these. So if you want to try something new, if you haven't done so already, or, you know, kind of thought, well, I don't know if I'll wear them, try them. Try them. If they're not for you, honestly, if you held them up in your family and said, anybody want to buy these off of me or want them, you know, they're going to dive. They're going to nosedive for these because these are really cute. So that's number 42. All right, these are delicate. This is for the lady that doesn't really like to wear any earring, but wants to wear an earring because she just wants to complete her look. I think maybe Jean, you might even have these. I don't have any more of them. I haven't seen them in, but they're number 44. They're a post. Let me get in here. And that circle travels independent of the other one. It's kind of behind it. So basically, what you're going to get, let me take this off. You are going to get like almost an earring jacket. So here's one piece of it, and then you get the circle. So you could wear the circle by itself, or, and just forgive me while I leave you hanging like in the theater with, you know, hanging on there like what they call it, UMAX or something like that, IMAX theater. But I just want to show you these back on the card, that you just slip them through the hole. Now you can put the circle in the front of the hole. 44 sold. Yes, you got it. Hey, Lori, I'm just doing an impromptu, you know, let me just get this written up for Shelly. Yeah, I had some earrings left over, and I thought I'm getting a lot of new stuff in, and I just wanted to move out the one and dones, so I did that. And I honestly thought I'd be talking air, but I got a whole crowd here, so I'm really happy about it. So Shelly, on these, you can either wear the circle in the front of the ear, or you can put it behind the ear. So it has, you know, a lot of different looks to it. So let me get those ready for you, and that's number 44. I know I have a little card here for them. I'll grab a bag. Opening the bag will be the big thing. And Lori, if you want to check out, because I have a whole bunch of earrings here, if there's anything you like, just let me know. Just, you know, send me a PM, and I'll make sure that you get them. It was just one of those days where I went, you know what, I don't want to lose everybody tomorrow. So I thought, let me go down today and just make sure that my internet is working and that we're not going to go through this tomorrow. I can't guarantee it, but, you know, I want to make sure that, you know, we'll be okay. Oops. All right, here's another really cool pair. I got these when I first started. I love these. I kept a pair of them, and let me just, I'm gonna get my algorithms going here. So I wanna wave at you, because when your name comes up and it says wave, if I wave, yeah, watch the replay. There might be something in here you like. They're only $5, but they're the only ones I have left. So then that means that, could they come back? Yeah, maybe they could, but I don't know, and I'm not privy to that information. I am not in the CEO part of the corporation yet. So number 45. Now these are on fish wires, but look at this. It looks like some kind of like smoky topaz in that pear shape. They are substantial, but they're not heavy. So this one on, to me, is pure class. Like, ooh, that is really pretty. So if you like number 45, which I'll make sure I got the right ones here. Yep, 45. This is the last pair. I have not seen these since I bought them, and usually I'll see the kind of same patterns come across, but oh yeah, and here we go again. Let me just show you this right here. And Lori, if you like this ring here, I have enough for everybody, so if you'd like me to put your name on one and throw it in the box, I can invoice on Sunday. But isn't that great? And then of course I got this little kind of matching in onyx, but not in that kind of smoky topaz. So this really does match the earrings. So oh, Eileen wants 45. Go to a new sheet here. And this one I'm going to have to grab a bag for. Come on. You got those Ziploc ones, except you can't get the Ziploc open on them. Imagine if I had fake nails on, I'd be here all night. I'll get it. Sooner or later, I'll get it. I really think you're going to like these, Eileen. These are very pretty and very classy. And honestly, they look like they're real. Which, again, we talk about this all the time. I don't buy them because I think they look real, but it sure is nice when it is, right? When it does look like that. So now I have another one that is, can wear them with jeans. To me, it's more of just a kind of kick around earring because it doesn't have a lot of bling, but it is really pretty. this here. I know, I made that. Just kind of put that there. I want that Rosie the Riveter look today. You know, kind of thing. You know, put the t-shirt on, be casual. Of course, I had to keep the corset on too. I told my husband, I just ate a hamburger. How am I gonna get this corset on? And he just laughs at me. He goes, women. Yeah, oh well. So here we are, drop hooped. Now these have blue in the inside hoop, which is independent of the other one. And then there's some gray speckled in here. So again, they're not, but they could be. I mean, these are just to me more like, you know, kind of kick around earrings, but this could also be something that you like getting dressed up in. You know, it's not depending on the taste. Maybe I think they're more of muted, and you might look at it and think they're just the cat's pajamas, and I want them because I'm going to this wedding, and that's who I am, and I'm going to wear them. So number 13 is yours if you want them. I'll put this one back. All right. And then I have these, which are number 1. And they are in this kind of pear shape, but there's a lot of etching going on that metal. Really neat. Then you have the red crackle stone, but you could also wear this with a blue turquoise type of a necklace too, because of the blue in there, or a bracelet. They're a little bit longer, but look at that. Like, I'm not even that far close to the camera, and you can see these, and you see that red pop. So that's, well, they almost go good with what I have on. I should have worn these. But number 1. So if any of you like that, I know, isn't that great? Yeah, that's true. The round earrings, yeah. Hi, my new glasses. Yeah, shenanigans, right? So if anybody likes this or wants to wear these, that again, like, you can see that from far away. That's really cute. And I should have been thinking about that instead of my little spectator ones here. But I just had to, because I thought I might be taking them off. And again, this is what I'm saying, that very demure, but it's just enough. And that's why clip-on earrings are the bomb right now, because not only can you wear them like this, where you're elegantly glamorous, but quiet and just pretty. And, you know, it's not in anybody's face. Where, you know, like when you're wearing something longer, you're making a statement, you know, but that may be who you are. So, yeah, number 1. All right, I'm going to have 2 pair left, and then I will be signing off. If anybody has any questions or anything, just PM me, and we'll, you know, I'll make sure you get what you want later on. This is number 47. These remind me of, like, snowflakes. Watch. Fishhook wires. Look at these. They are so pretty. Look at that. Like, you're gonna wear these in the first snowfall or something. Really, really ornate. And they're glistening like there's snow too. And I know snow is it's far off, but you know what? It's just really, or you could wear them, like, it's like a doily too. You know, you wanna be real feminine. You wanna wear some kind of sundress with these. Yeah, I know. And I have not seen this one around. And you would think they'd bring this design back in different colors, but I have not seen it. So this is number 47. If you like these, they are here for you. And then the last pair that I have is number 46. And these are great for a person who likes smaller earrings. They're number 46. They're on a fishhook wire, and they're in the muted copper. But the great part about, they are drop hoop earrings, but you can take them off and put them on as hoop earrings. So it's a twofer. You get 2 for 1 in this one for $5. There's all of that kind of ornateness that's on the copper. Maybe I said silver before, I meant copper. Let me see there. Here, my new glasses. Kind of like a John Lennon look, right? So if anybody likes these, they're number 46. Again, you can take them off of the drop wire and wear them as hoops. You could even take them off and wear them like in a second hole in your ear while you wear another muted earring next to it. So that's just food for thought. So, I mean, that's it for me, guys. I went through, like, well, pretty many pairs, and it was doing a trial run just to make sure that tomorrow night when I come on with the good stuff, that we're good to go. And I also am going to finish up. We're going to have a longer night tomorrow. That's just how it is. You're going to have to just party with me. Get yourself a cup of coffee, a couple bottles of wine or something, and we'll just kind of hang out. But I have the really good stuff I was going to show you, and then my computer kind of pooped out. So, and I keep getting weird messages here, so I'm just going to try that. Okay, 46. And that goes to Shelly. That's a good piece. That is really, you're going to like that when you take them off and they have the 2-for-1 on that. Let me get that for you. But you know what? This is good because you're not going to see yourself coming and going. These have been collected since I've been in. So let's see, I joined at the end of November. I bought some materials, but then we had to make my studio down here. So that took like a month, and then we had to get through Christmas. So the first day that I went live was New Year's Eve. That's the night I met Lori with Wiggleholic Annette. And, then I've kind of met and gotten family members back on here, and it's been cool. It's been a great ride, and I really love it. So, but like I said, some of the inventory was bought back maybe 8-9 months ago, and I haven't seen it come back in, which is a good thing because that means going forward, we're not going to see a repeat of designs. They're just going to keep coming out with new things. And when you guys see what I got, all the new things coming in, I can hardly wait. So, all right. So on that note, let's just take the little bye, everybody. Whee, Mardi Gras. All right, guys. Anybody else want to buy anything else? If not, I will see you all tomorrow night. Thanks for stopping in. For those of you joining later, just know that you can, PM me if there's anything here that you want to see again or you want to buy. I didn't put out any notice to anybody. I honestly didn't even think I'd have an audience here today. I thought I'd be talking to air for 45 minutes. So thank you for all you're coming to this, and I'll see you tomorrow. And mwah, take care. Bye now.